Hey guys, so I'm gonna review a Spongebob episode from 2015. So let's try to guess what it is. Is it Lost in Bikini Bottom? No. Is it Tudor Sauce? No. Is it SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water? No. I actually did review that already. It was a movie. So anyway, there's only one more episode in 2015. It was in March. It's Yeti crabs. I'm going to be reviewing the Yeti crabs. So the first thing similar about this, from Yeti crabs to Kenny the cat, it's probably going to be my next review. I'm probably going to do that next week. Anyway, the similarity from Kenny the cat and Yeti crabs, where they're both on March 29th. Like, Kenny the cat was on March 29th, 2014, but Yeti crabs was in March 29th, 2015. Yeah, I've been waiting for a next episode after that. Like, man, when are they gonna do another one? And by the way, they're probably gonna do like, oh yeah, Company Picnic, Krabs Army. Yeah, and Krabs Army, probably in like September. They're probably gonna make Spaceball Invader Pants in November or maybe September. And they might start their 10th season in November or October. So anyway, sorry guys, I'm just so thirsty. It's hot out here. Anyway. So then the episode, oh yeah, the plot, I think is actually pretty good, except one thing. How can Squidward not know that the Yeti crab is, Mr. Krabs is in, that's actually the real Yeti crab? But seriously, that thing's huge. I don't know, maybe he just, got little legs and he got a little red board that he built a little red board that he can stand on, or maybe he finally bought a little red board that he could stand on and that had legs, and maybe he stood on it, maybe, looks like he had an extra pair of legs, and, he had two little holes, and he was like, kicking, but, he probably thought that, but still, not everybody, thinks. Maybe he did. Yeah, so, I'm not saying this episode is terrible. I think this episode is kind of meh. Of course, I'm guessing Steve Hillenburg just went back to writing the show in Yeti Crabs, so, yeah, give him some time. Yeah. If the episode was terrible, then I would be complaining. I would be mad. I would be really upset. But I'm not. So, the comedy, it's actually pretty good. I kind of like it. Where SpongeBob, he cleans up everything, and he's like, I'm scared. It's like clean up everything. And I mean everything, I mean everything. So, the characters. SpongeBob, he's usual, just scared because of monster Yeti crab, duh. And, Yeti crab, well, he's a new character on here, and he's probably not going to show up until, I don't know, season 20. And, or he's probably not going to ever show up. Mr. Krabs, well, he's his normal self. He tries to get Squidward to work, not be lazy. And Squidward, well, he is kind of his normal self, except, he kind of believes that it's a costume, and, he's sort of being Patrick, kind of, but he's not a jerk. He's not really that stupid, but he believes that Yeti Crabs is actually Mr. Krabs. But it's actually the Yeti Crab, and he wars, and, yeah. So Squidward, he's not really, that himself in this episode. He's kind of, not very, really self. So now let's talk about the episode, finally. 7 minutes we've been doing this. I still got time. So anyway, the episode starts off with, Spongebob. Mr. Krabs is trying to get, Squidward to work, but Spongebob does it all for Squidward. Because he's all sweet and stuff like that. And he's a worker. Anyway, so then Mr. Krabs tells him about the Yeti crabs. And then the Yeti crabs comes for a little visit. We get to see the Yeti crabs for the first time. By the way, Mr. Krabs leaves, just to tell you. So it's not there when the Yeti crabs come. Anyway, the Yeti crabs comes and Squidward thinks that's just a costume. So first of all, like, okay, maybe if he like Lars, we're gonna, believe that he's gonna believe that it's not a costume. So then, SpongeBob cleans and cleans and cleans and organizes the straw cozies, pickle jars. I don't really know, but whatever he organized them by color. And then he cleans the wall, cleans everything else, and the inside of the wall is the ceiling, and just everything. And then Squidward keeps on telling him, "There's no such thing as a Yeti crab. That is just a costume." And then I'm all like, well, it makes sense that Squidward, that thinks that it's a costume, but when he kind of Lars, I'm all like, okay, now I'm kind of confused. Yeah, again, I'm not saying this episode's bad. It's meh. So, anyway, so the episode ends with Mr. Krabs coming over, and, well, you know what happens? The Yeti crab actually eats them, wants to eat them, but he actually wants to eat them because he's, hungry. Yeah, hungry. But not because they're lazy. Squidward and SpongeBob are lazy. He's just hungry. Like, really hungry. I think one thing that should have happened, I think they should have said that in the end of the episode, because, that way, they wouldn't watch, try to get their stomach growling. They wouldn't, it could just show him walking in the Krusty Krab and not in somewhere in a cave or anything like that, and not his stomach growling. But yeah, I think they should have said that in the end of the episode. I think they should have we knew that he was hungry because he was just hungry, and ever since we saw him the first time. So yeah, I think they should have told us in the end of the episode, not. I think they should have showed us that in the end of the episode, not in the beginning. So that is all for my review of Yeti crabs, the brand new episode of SpongeBob from March, 4 months ago. And I'll see you guys later for my next review. It's probably going to be next week. So, bye.